Hi, my name is Stacy Shado, and welcome to my Krazy Kaizen. Today is July 7th, 2015, and we're going to get started today and learn a little bit about what a Kaizen is. Kaizen is a Japanese term. It means continuous change, and it's used in industry a lot for process improvement. It was a philosophy popularized by Toyota. It's about making small changes, measuring the results, and then acting upon the results, and going back and making more changes and continuing the cycle. This cycle we're going to use is called the plan, do, check, act cycle, and it's just a continuous loop. And I've used it many a times in industry in my career, and I've also used the philosophy in my life. It works well with fitness, with weight loss, with finances, with really anything that you want to change. So that's kind of give you an example. Typically, when most people want to lose weight, you have two options. You can either exercise to burn more calories, or you can diet and restrict the amount of calories you take in, or do a little bit of both. So if you were going down the dieting route, what most people do is they might do a small amount of research, pick a plan, and then try to do it. And in a couple days to a few weeks, they normally end up failing because it's just such a huge shock to their system. So that's where we're going to start looking at, instead of completely changing your diet, to make small changes to your diet. So over time, you get it to not only something that helps you lose weight and achieve your goals, but something that works for you, that you're feeling happy and satisfied with what you're eating in a day. So instead of maybe fixing the diet as a whole, to do the Kaizen approach, what you first want to do is you want to start at the cycle, and you want to actually measure where you're at. Now, this is completely different than where most places start. So you might want to download a calorie counter and just look at what you're normally consuming on a day-to-day basis. And what this is going to help you do is, if you do this over maybe like 2 or 3 days, you're going to get a drastic idea. And you might see places where to start to fix your diet, because you're going to go, oh, wow, that caramel latte I'm getting on the way to work, that's 300 calories. Maybe if I tried, instead of a full latte, I got a coffee with just a shot of flavor, and I could cut that down to 100 calories. And there I got 200 calories out of my daily routine. So that's why you measure where you're at, so then you can plan of what you're gonna try to do. So say if you came up with this plan, like I said, about changing your morning drink up to the 100-calorie option, and maybe you went a week and you were fine. It just didn't taste good at all, and you really were tempted to go back to the 300-calorie option. Well, that's when you go to the measuring thing and you're saying, this isn't working, and you come up with a new plan. Well, maybe I'm gonna try adding a pack of sugar. That's 20 calories. 120 calories is still better than 300-calorie option. And you try that, and you say, okay, that works. I made one small change to my daily routine, and I got 180 calories out of it. So then you go to the next option. Maybe you want to figure out how to change your lunch up a little bit, get some calories out of that. Maybe you're normally consuming 800 calories and you want to go down to 500. And you keep going through this iteration of planning what you're going to do, actually doing it, checking to make sure it's actually working for you, and then acting upon if it's working or not, and going back to the planning stage. And you do this in a complete a loop until you have a diet that you're happy with. Um, we'll start doing this on a regular basis of just kind of brainstorming and talking through the planning stage and some ideas for measurement as it relates to health and fitness. If you have any personal obstacles you're struggling with, I'd love to talk about them on this video cast, so you can reach out to me at crazykaizen@gmail.com or look up Krazy Kaizen on Facebook. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you and have a great day.